Damn, fucking Falcons. Man, motherfuckers online, bro. Niggas only want to play with the Chiefs, the damn Ravens, and fucking Seattle. Like, bro, like y'all motherfuckers only winning with teams with mobile quarterbacks. I'm like, bro, that's not no fucking skill.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No, I like my pocket quarterback.
Yeah,
to throw again, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Ryan. And he's got Calvin Ridley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I don't never
but in
talk
this
on the mic when I play
situation, the
Madden.
defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
See what the fuck's about to do here.
See, I play with the foul, but I play with the Patriots playbook.
Yeah, next year I'm gonna find me a new playbook. I'll find me a new playbook.
I've been fucking with the Patriots playbook.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack.
Get middle.
Ryan looking deep, looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I was in a cover 2 blitz.
Here in the first
He was
quarter.
in a cover 2. I was in a cover 2 blitz, and then I switched it and went into a cover 6.
First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. They'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Boy, I put that right in the
goes
middle.
for 16 and a first down.
A lot of people run that zone against that play. I get it
zone
every time.
coverage, and
If
that
you don't get all the
changes
way
things a
over
little
there,
bit because against man, it's often a tight
I put a running back that runs a flat over there, so that man that dropped back,
you're just looking for that
I
open
just wait for
spot,
him to
that
take a
dead
step
area,
up.
so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Oh my God, boy! You lucky I got
From
hung
his
up right
linebacker
there.
spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Come on, Chad.
Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Oh yeah, that's
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
You already know my heart. I love
The
my
defense
son.
jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them.
I
It's
love my
also a
son,
reaction
but I will
game,
play
and they
with
reacted
him.
poorly
But
on that one.
it just, I love
There's
my
a
foul.
1st
You
and
know
10
my
now after
heart.
they successfully drew him off sides.
It's hard. It's hard to be away from my family.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, we got that John touchdown.
Yeah, my wife asked me.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Okay, wait.
Hunter Renfro. 29
Katie get on the foul.
yards as his guys
Katie
were
goes to
able
the
to strike
NFL.
first
They're not
in
on the
this
foul.
opening quarter.
You still play with the foul.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What you gonna do?
I'm still gonna play with the foul, man.
Oh my God.
Send this one away.
I hate when that shit does that shit.
I'm loyal to my team,
And
man.
they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm sorry.
What position Caden plays?
D and Siller.
Oh, all right.
He's D in the center.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
I know what to do with it.
Position where you need to be. See, I take players out. I put players in.
Wait till I get that new linebacking core.
Oh yeah, my offense is
on first down, Ryan. And it's hauled in.
Oh, come on. My offense is basically the same, but you want to get somebody
inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Now Ryan on first down.
And he's not open. He's not open.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I just got
the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
This was hard to score right here, though.
Oh, I'm going to score that here. I'm not even seeing the red.
On first and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again.
Oh, good cover. Oh,
and it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
I'm a little rusty.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I just needed him to clear that linebacker. That's all I was
Here's
looking
first
for.
and 10 at the 43. Here's Jacobs on first and 10.
There you go, boy.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That was a good hit.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That boy gonna tote that hammer,
Pick up of 10,
man.
and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now, 180. 37. Rip left, rip left.
On the draw, Rashard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh, I'm glitching.
He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down.
On a bullshit
Timing
ass
is
blitz.
everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns,
Hey,
and this time it paid off for them.
The ball
Worked him to the
needs
center
to
of the
go.
field, cut
Wait
it to
till
the
I get
outside,
down
ball's delivered, gets both
Bridge
feet down
next
for the
year.
completion.
That boy's streaking up that fucking field.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs.
Let's go.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
You know what I was about to do.
Man, you see that nigga? He ain't missing no time. That's my nigga in the open field. He ain't missing
Second
no time.
quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Nigga ain't missing no time.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Look at that.
Now a
Touchdown,
carry for
baby.
Jacobs.
You walking in.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I like that.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
I want to play football today.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the
Yeah,
score
it is.
14-7.
I ain't gonna lie about that. That's a lot of time left.
Out is the
I
kickoff
would have
unit
rather
as they
that
run
been
up
1
and
minute
send this
rather
one
than the
away.
damn full 2 minutes.
Fielded about a yard deep. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
See, I see what you do.
What? You don't see none of what I
You split those,
About set to begin their
tight
next
ends
drive. The
out
Falcons
and match them up
offense
with
at
my
the
fucking
line. They
linebacker.
trail a
Who
1-score
can't cover
deficit,
it.
14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
So okay.
Look at
Before they work it across midfield.
I play defense. I play
Very
backup.
solid gain of 27.
I play backup. You want to get somebody over? Yeah, I got a tight end from Baltimore.
Now Ryan.
Give me that,
Looking
boy.
for Jones, and it's
John.
intercepted.
We stopping them drives,
Jonathan
man.
Abram picks it, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first
You
half
know, I'm the
alone.
second half, too.
Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, man, we playing Madden. I play for
After an
keeps.
incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Fuck up. You gonna fuck up now. You fuck up.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's
Get
Waller.
there. Ooh, that was a
And
good
they're going to
tackle.
mark him down
That was a good
short,
tackle.
maybe by about
That
a
was
yard,
a
if
good
that. It'll
tackle.
be a gain of 8,
I ain't
but
gonna
it'll
risk it because
also
I get the
lead to a
ball
4th
back.
down.
I ain't got shit to
Brandon,
prove.
perfect defense in this situation
I ain't
would have
got
meant
a-
that there was an
I ain't got
incompletion
shit
that
to
would have
prove.
picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching
give
how
you
the
the ball
defense
back.
stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Nah,
on is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, I see, some people want to be jerks on that, but...
Oh, no, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga who would do that shit. I'm that nigga who do that shit.
The Atlanta offense
I'm that nigga
for their
who do
next
that.
drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Hell
for
no.
the third time here in this half, it's
You can't put that
intercepted.
ball up there on me, bro.
It's Eric Harris who
I'm
picks it.
running under that.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
He don't get it.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
We out.
Rally to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutters. Everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ryan now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Ryan to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Oh, shit.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs. It's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Here's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete.
They be lying.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I take the one
now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons who have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
I'll be like, but this nigga just threw an incomplete pass, 2 passes ago. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ever since then, I did go 7%.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Tuesday.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
6-18. Hey, two. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 45.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Almost fucked it up when he tripped up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I
could
be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Carr going to throw.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Put the wood on that nigga.
In the middle of the field where you can make a play.
That's how you put the wood on the nigga, man.
The
That's the
incomplete
wood.
pass brings him up second and 10. They run it with Jacobs. Only a yard of the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
You got a little running game. I give you that. You mix it up a little bit. But when I read you, and I know you ain't got no put it in the car hand. Oh no, he's over.
I'm putting it in my boys' hands right now.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Throwing now is Carr. He completes it to Jones. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Tight dog. Check. Recon, 132 fighter.
Worst mistake you ever gonna make in your life.
37.
It's football.
45.
Leave in your defense.
Carr to throw forward on fourth down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That corner was turned all the way on the inside.
Breaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
That's all we
Not
wanted,
totally
guys.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Damn right.
They'll be
You just wasted
disappointed to
that.
have to burn one there after
You
giving up the first down.
Fuck you up.
All I need is that little quick.
Hey, we're good.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That boy been toting.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Let's go, you tighten up.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978.
Bro, the Chargers got a camera like that.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches
tough one.
going into a game and assessed, the strengths,